Over the past 10 years of Geometry Dash's existence, we've seen not only the growth of the community, but also the growth of hundreds of content creators. But the content scene for Geometry Dash wasn't always this way. Back in 2018, Geometry Dash content was limited. On the English side, you had Brandon Larkin, EVW, Flub, C, Woah. C is an astrology channel with just over 750,000 subscribers that makes, quote, chilled out videos about all things space related. But it wasn't always this way. Most of you are probably wondering why I'm going so in depth on a channel that has nothing to do with GD. Well, if you dig a little deeper into C's channel, you will find this. Yeah, a playlist with the title Geometry Dash. And it's there that tells the story of a different C. Like everybody in 2016, C1997's videos consisted of completions of demons, and the thing that'll end up setting him apart, commentary videos. Sort of. Mixed into his early 2016 level completions, there were conceptual videos like who will be the first to beat Bloodbath? Bad news, buddy. As well as his list of the top 20 players of all time. To be honest, neither of these videos were really that groundbreaking. There wasn't any voiceover, it was simply just text on the screen with some very 2016 transitions to say the least, but they got the job done. Fast forward to May of the same year, and C released the first video in a new series that would change the course of his channel, the Legends series. The Legends series was a series of short video essays recapping the history of popular players at the time, with the first being about an old Korean legend, who ended up being exposed for hacking, Cyclic. And due to Cyclic's popularity at the time, the video did much better in comparison to his previous ones. Seeing the support for these types of videos, C spent the month of May making 4 more, about Funny Game, Riot, Sari, and Kamal respectively, and also continuing to mix in completions here and there as well. But come the end of May, C decided to take another big leap in content creation by starting another new series, where this time he would recap the history of the hardest and most infinite levels in the game, subsequently titled Maps from Hell. The idea for Maps from Hell originated when a member of a popular mega collab, Phobos, reached out to C and presented the idea that if he gave C the story behind Phobos, the drama, the interactions, and what all eventually led to its verification, that C would make a video similar to his Legends series videos, this time about the level. And not only was it much more interesting for C to make, it also performed well too. Now, by this point, C had 2 series on his channel that helped separate his channel from others, as no other Geometry Dash YouTuber at the time had made commentary videos like C, as his growth showed the community and himself that his style of videos were here to stay, surpassing 20k subscribers by the year's end, with the help of a new 3rd series, G News, which recaps dramas, verifications among current events in the community in the past week. With the release of 2.1, C really began finding his stride, adding a 4th series and his most original to date, his GD Theories series, also finally welcoming voiceovers replacing the on-screen text. It's a good move, trust me. The addition of voiceovers allowed for C to better express himself beyond the objective and fact-based video essays he was known for. And as 2017 went on, C's rant videos started to lead him into some controversy, with the most memorable one being that of his controversy with a different GD YouTuber, Cyrillic. In short, after Cyrillic posted a face reveal, C made a joke about Cyrillic's appearance, causing Cyrillic to twist the joke into something bigger. And at the apex of all this controversy, what did C do? It's 2017. He made a diss track, of course.
Your shit so fat you can't even see your own dick. Hey, now let's begin to talk about your weight.
And at the end of it all, it seemed as though C had won through the controversy and didn't let it break his stride, continuing to pump out videos now geared more towards the Theories series and his iconic rants about current events. As by the end of 2017, he now had over 50,000 subscribers and officially found himself at the center of the Geometry Dash community, for better or for worse. But through all of this, C made room to welcome some new series to his channel, but this time, it had nothing to do with Geometry Dash at all. Instead, gearing towards conspiracy theories in space, with those videos doing fairly well. And as a result, C admitted in one that,
Now, it's difficult to predict what the future holds. I'm hoping this will also become a fairly regular feature on my channel.
and that stayed true for majority of 2018, as his Geometry Dash videos kept performing better and better, and his documentaries were getting more ambitious and polished. But at the same time, his space videos were keeping up, and even sometimes surpassing the Geometry Dash content. Likely because of the more broad audience that, well, space has a bit more of a broader audience than Geometry Dash at the time. Nearing the end of 2018, it was clear deep down where the direction of C's channel was heading, and even after surpassing 100k subscribers near the end of 2018, on January 11th, 2019, C released his last Geometry Dash video to date, being his 60th installment of G News. And just like that, the videos were gone. Replaced with the same quality documentaries he was making just months ago, but this time, instead of being about Geometry Dash, they were about space. His love and respect for the game didn't fade, as he still held a good presence in the community for a year or two after, with his videos, though unlisted, still increasing in support. But the year is now 2025, and the game is different, much different, along with the community. New faces have soared past on the road that C built almost 7 years ago. In January of 2019, when C published that last video, the peak concurrent players for the month was just under 5k. And compare that to the last 30 days? Yeah, the community has grown quite a bit since then. And luckily, so is he. As I spoiled a little bit in the video earlier, he is still growing steadily and uploading semi-regularly with high-quality space content. And even if most of the players are watching commentary videos nowadays without knowing who C even is or what he did, his impact is still clear enough to consider him the best YouTuber you probably didn't know existed. Thanks for watching. Firstly, I want to indirectly thank Norkborg for having a video on C already, which allowed me to skip some research steps, so definitely go check out that video and Norkborg's channel. Even if you're not a big fan of space content, I'd still check C's channel out. His videos still to this day are a good taste of what Geometry Dash was like from 2017 to 2019. And if you care to learn more about the history, his videos are a great start. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.